And a good day, everybody. Jean Henderson, Pierre, the Beverage Ramble, back again with you. Another rambling edition today. We're looking at Tuzlanski Pilsner, a Czech-style Pilsner beer from Czechoslovakia. I'll say that 5 times. 4.3% ABV. Gets a very high score on Beer Advocate. I picked this up in the GA, visiting my family recently. It was a very fun trip, interesting enough. It's been very popular in that part of the region of the world, of course, Eastern Europe. So, one thing I've noticed, guys, I think this is, very fair to say. If you're in a particular area that you live in, I live in Mobile, so there's, me being a Haitian American, I'm not going to get a lot of beers. Maybe some, well, very little beers that kind of fit in your demographic. Here in this area, we have a lot of Hispanics that live here. We have a lot of very few Europeans that are here. Maybe they are, but not many. So you get a lot of the Coronas, the Tecates, the few Mexican style beers you do get. But outside of that, there aren't many. Now, that's in the Mobile, Alabama area. Now, up there where I was in the Atlanta area and the suburbs, you have a lot of diversity. Many from Eastern Europe, many from the Hispanic communities, many from the Haitian community. Those who live in the West Indies, like my fellow Haitians, Jamaicans, Guyanese, those from the Barbados, Bahamas. You get a lot of influence, folks, there. So you will. There are a lot of Koreans also live in the Atlanta, Georgia area. Koreans, those from that part of the world. So you're gonna find all about demographics, and when you do, you put things that fit your area. And when I was there, I saw, particularly in the outskirts, the suburbs, not only in the city of Atlanta, but also in the outskirts of it, Sewanee, Alpharetta, Douglasville, Lawrenceville, all these areas, you see a lot of things that appeal to that community. And there were a lot of beers that were there, that community. And one of those was, of course, beers such as this. So when I saw it, I said, yeah, I got to review it and buy it. So I bought one for my kid brother, and he liked it. So might as well. And that's how it is. So it's like when I go back home to Jersey, I see a lot of things that kind of, it is what it is. Diversity. Big cities, major cities, we have so much diversity. And those live in the suburbs, you will have that, all that, variety of things you can buy and purchase. It is what it is. When I go to New Orleans, and New Orleans is probably the small, media market size is small versus New York and Philly and Atlanta, but just in terms of what that city represents, what the city is in terms of whether it be Mardi Gras, it's a very tourist city. You get a lot of different things, and I don't know if they have this there, but I'm sure they probably do. But I'm sure they have other European style beers, Eastern European style beers. I'm sure they do have a lot of beers from within that community that are quite big, just kind of how it works out, folks. It is what it is. So what I'm getting from this beer, a lot of grass notes, a lot of strong malt in this right away. Mm, very nice. Clean from finishing this, so here we go. I guess I'm putting stuff put down. It's a little. There's a sweet note to this. I'm getting from this beer right away. Um, that is, and a little minor bitterness in the end, but a bit of a sweet note I'm getting. So. So, yeah. It's not bad. So, yeah, I mean, this is good. I was looking at some couple of commercials that I was looking at on Facebook. Um, Facebook, excuse me. YouTube. A lot of, during soccer events, sporting events, soccer particularly, Olympic events. Yeah, this beer was kind of very popular in that region, but I'm sure there are others that are probably more popular than this. But nice sweetness, a little pine note to it, a bit of malty, 4.3%, a bit strong for its, even though the ABV is a bit, lower. I can't put this in as a light beer category. It's not 4.3%, but it has a very strong feeling that it's like you're drinking a 4.7, percent beer. But I don't know, a lot of these European beers tend to give off that feeling. It may be low in ABV, but you're drinking a very full-bodied beer. That's just kind of how I look at it, So, is this better than some other Pilsner I've had? Pilsner Urquell maybe comes close to it. Urkel. Didn't I do that? Okay, now I think that was a good Urkel, right? Come on. No. So, Pilsner Urquell, locking these Czech style pills. I think this is maybe a little bit better than what I'm drinking. A lot better than those beers. So, yeah, this is quite good, folks. And the scoring beer advocate was about close to a B plus, almost right to an A on this one from what I've seen. Some of the reviews on it. Reviews, excuse me. Scores. Hold on a second. Sorry. Don't fall. Okay. I think this is a good Pilsner. I'm not going to go off. I say it's bad. It's not great, but again, I've had Pilsner beers are kind of hard to judge. Euro Pilsners or Euro Lagers, whatever. Food pairings come with this again. Grilled shrimp, anything off the grill. Grilled shrimp, lamb, maybe. If you're doing a a nice salad that has a lot of seafood in it, you know, that would be good with this. Heck, maybe a damn, you know, nice margarita pizza can go with this beer. I think that's probably a good pairing with this. So very enjoyable, nice, clean. It's not. I've always said a lot of the Euro Pilsners are a lot better produced than what's being made here. But then again, they say Miller Lite is a Pilsner, but is it really? I mean, come on. I don't know, but Bill Cabby says it's an okay score. I'm gonna go with more than okay. I think this is really good. I'm gonna say B plus on this one. I think this is right up there. Yeah, with left for the swallow. So I'm gonna go B plus on this one. This is a B plus 8.8, 8.9 score for the Tuzlanski Pilsner based in Bosnia, Czechoslovakia. Yeah, again, say that 10 times. So, very good score. That will be a B plus for me on this one. John Henderson Pierre of the Beverage Ramble. Thank you for watching. As always, cheers, live, laugh, and love. Tuzlanski Pilsner. Yeah.